All right, we're working our way through the Pride Legends of Magic. Yesterday we did lesbians. Today we're going to do gay men. In case you can't tell, I'm doing LGBTQ and then plus. So first up is Ral Zarek, everyone's favorite storm mage. If I remember correctly, Ral was originally created for one of the Duels of the Planeswalker games, much like Kiora and Nissa, actually. But when Magic finally returned to Ravnica, Ral Zarek got a card and became a prominent member of the story. Here's Ral on Bloomburrow, having been transformed into an otter. And so he's one of the few planeswalkers who's kept their spark after the March of the Machine. Ral is married to a Orzhov law mage named Tomek Vrona. Tomek has his own cards here, and while Ral is currently the leader of the Izzet League, Tomek is basically the second in command of the Orzhov. They're also, I believe, one of the only magic couples, at least prominent magic couples, to be married. Moving down the list are Sir Joshua and Sir Saxon. These come from an alchemy set associated with Wilds of Eldraine. They were background characters who were affected by the Sleeping Curse, but it is noted that they spent all their time together, and both the artist and the author confirmed they're intended to be a couple. Vadrik is an astronomer on Innistrad who is married to a man named Halen. Haktos the Unscarred is an Achilles analog, and he has his own Patroclus. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly. But he has his beloved Paranes. He has a man that is his love interest. And this was mentioned in the background in the Mythic Odysseys of Theros, where it was talking about some of these like Theron legends. Kineos and Tiro. They were originally inspired by the Guardians of Melodis card from the original Theros, where it says, history speaks of two feuding rulers whose deaths were celebrated and whose monument symbolized the end of their wars, but in truth they were peaceful lovers, their story lost to the ages. In reality, these two were soldiers who turned on the Archon tyrant of Meletis. They overthrew him, they were made kings of Meletis, and then by the end of their lives they had ushered in democracy. And that about does it for the gay legends or the men who've only shown interest in other men.